الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What to make a task easy and finish it with a good ending. Rabbi yassir wala tuassir wa tammim bil khair.
Assalamualaikum class, it's me Miss Kanis Fatma from the Educator Farooq Class campus. Class, it's my first class of the session 2021 to 2022. You know that class, when we start our class, first we recite the dua. So raise your hand and recite dua with me. Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Ameen. 8. Today we are going to be learn about the hadith. What are the hadith? First I am going to tell you about the meaning. In the dictionary meaning, the hadith mean new or modern. It is the meaning of the dictionary. But in our religious point of view or the Shari meaning, we call them what's the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam say and what the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam do and about the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam speech. Now I am telling you what is the saying. The saying that just like Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that innamal amalu binniyat means your action is depend on your intention or you get the reward from your intention. It is the saying. It is the saying of the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And action, what the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam do? Just like when the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam wear the cloth, he put his right hand. When he put off from the left side. It is the action of the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And what is the speech? When something happened in front of the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam or he heard and he didn't say anything. No, he said that to do or no, he stopped. Just like the one time Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam heard a Sahaba when he need to taken the bath, but he didn't took, and what he do, but he didn't take the bath. Instead of the bath, he took tayammum. When this thing heard Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam just passed a smile and he didn't say anything. It is the speech. Hadith is just like the revolution. In Surah Najm, ayat number 3 and 4, Allah the Almighty says that He doesn't say anything by His willing, but the all thing is revealed on Him. What is the meaning of that? It means the all thing Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that it is not just like you and me said. The all thing is which the Nabi Pak Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said. The all thing is revelation and the all thing is the right thing. In Sunan Abu Dawud, Hadith number 4604. In this hadith, the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam say, be careful. Allah Ta'ala give me Holy Quran and just like the Holy Quran. One thing more, just like the Holy Quran, and this is the hadith. Class, why the hadith is too much important for us? In the Holy Quran, Allah command us to perform the namaz, to pay the zakat and perform the hajj. But in the Quran it's not mentioned how many rakat should be performed in the namaz and how much we pay the money for the zakat and how to perform the hajj. These all performance we find from the life of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and by the commands of the Holy Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and these all thing is the hadith. The first ever book of the hadith is Muwatta. This book is written by the Imam Abdul Malik Mota. Mota is the Arabic. Mota is a Arabic word and it's mean the way where the many people passed. The way where the many people passed this the way. This is called the Mota. But class, there are 6 hadith books and these are called the Saha Sitta. Saha is the plural word for the right. Sahi, we call in the Urdu Sahi, and Saha is the plural word, it means right. And Sitta in Arabic is called the 6, means 6 right books. For the Saha Sitta, the first book is the Sahih Bukhari. This book was written by the Imam Bukhari. He was born 194 Hijri and he died when he was 63 years old. He researched 16 years and after researching the 16 years, he wrote the book of Sahih Bukhari. The second book is the Sahih Muslim. Sahih Muslim is written by the Imam Abul Hussain Muslim. He was born 204 Hijri. He was died when he was only the 61 years old. He researched 15 years and wrote the book of the Sahih Muslim. In this book, there are 12,000 ahadith. Class, the third book is the Jama Tirmidhi. This book is written by the Imam. This book is written by the Imam Muhammad Isa Tirmidhi. He was born in 209 Hijri and he died 279 Hijri. And in this book there are 2028 ahadith. Now class, book number 4 is Sunan Abu Dawud. This book is written by the Imam Abu Dawud. In this book there are 4,800 ahadith. Book number 5, Sunan Nisai. This book is written by the Imam Abu Rahman Ahmad and in this book there are 5,765 ahadith. Here Ibn Majah is written by the Imam Abu Abdullah Ibn Majah. In this book there are 4,000 ahadith. Now class, today we have learned about the ahadith. Class, I am giving you the homework. What is your homework? You have to write down the definition of the ahadith and kind of the ahadith, the all 6 Sahasitta books name, their writer names and how many ahadith in these books. I understand the whole lecture. So class, stay home, stay safe. Till then, Allah Hafiz.